morning, everyone. Welcome to QF Academy's virtual classroom. My name is Runqiao. I'm here along with the beautiful Madam Regina. We are going to give you a classical ballet class. Madam Regina, say hello to everybody.
Hello.
No class is perfect without a beautiful accompanist. I hope everybody had a great week and looking forward for the weekend. And I can't help to feel sense of spring. For instance, on my way here to QF Academy from my house, and I felt the energy in the air just by the volume of traffic. And that's one thing I don't miss around Washington, D.C. region, is traffic. But again, it represents a certain energy that has been absent for a while. Let's go right ahead to start with the reverence. Okay, fifth position, please. Two hands on the bar. We go in the first position. We go tendu, flex with plie, reach in. Tendu, flex, reach first. Tendu, flex with plie, 2, 3, brush, 4, second, plie, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also go 6, 7, 8 to the back. 1, 2, 3, heel forward with plie. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring your head to the right. Lift up. Pull the bra back. To the left. Pull the bra back. Open, forward, back. Forward. Make sure this is a port de bras. Yeah, don't place your arm anywhere. In front, back, return, plie, push the floor away, balance. Okay? All right. Take a deep breath, please. 2 hands on the bar. let's do plie. So today we do 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Grand plie 6, 7 and 8. Releve 2, 3, 4, balance 5, 6, 7 and 8. Second position, same thing. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Grand plie 6, 7 and 8. Up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fingers almost touching here. 7 and 8. 2 demi plie in fourth position. We do 1 and 2 and 3 and change to the back. And 5 and 6. Fall back. 7 and 8. Grand plie. Second grand plie arm reverse. And plie. Releve. Little bounce. Open. Finish. Okay? Good. Just follow me. It's slow enough. And make sure the demi-élargé, we don't flare up. Yeah? Reach out. You see? This way. Okay? Left side. Make sure arm finish in front of your head. Okay, don't finish here. 1 and 2. Okay? Left, please. Let's do it. From fifth position. We do 1 and 2. With clear 3 and 4. 5, clear 6, 7, 8. To the side. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. To the back. 1, 2, clear 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the side. 1, 2. Second time with clear 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And finish. Okay. Very square, almost very even. It's slow enough for us to feel all positions, which means 1 and 2. You see, I feel out, I feel in. Then plie, position 3, 4, 5. We talk about tongue by heel coming forward. 6. Position again. 8. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and push, and push, and scrape. Go back. Okay. Nice. In a combination like this, it makes the plie precious. That's the tongue part. 1, you see, up until this moment, very stern, very heavy. 1, but this plie, you cannot be like that. This plie has to be soft. 2, 3. Okay, make sure the sensitivity is there. Left, please. Do a little bit faster. We'll do one more time, a little faster. Let's do it. Very simple. We do front and 2 and 3 and 4 and side and 2 and 3 and 4 and front and side and back and first and front and first and back. Reverse. Back and 2, 3 and 4. Side and 2, 3 and 4. Back, side, front, first, back, first, front. Photograph forward, photograph back. Photograph to the side, follow the hand, plie, susu, balance, and we finish. Okay, so a little faster, still toners. Front and 2, side and two, front and side and back, first, fit, back and two, side and two, 5, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, and forward, back, side, plie, susu, bottom engaged, stomach in, shoulders down, chin up, arm, elbow lift, most important, okay? We cannot feel our back if our elbow drops like this. Elbow lift, now I have to see this oval shape, connects my back, shoulder, and my arms. Ready? Excellent. I feel circulation still going and my mind is awake. Good. It helps each other. It is a physical activity, stimulates your mind works. So I believe class will help you to stimulate not just physical activity, but also your mind. Keep it sharp, keep it alert, keep it engaged. After all the information is coming from your brain to your body. Although we talk about muscle memory, but scientifically, the muscle doesn't have memory. It's all coming from your mind. Left side, please. Let's do jeté, okay? Let's do fit and fit and fit. PK, brush. PK, brush. Then we do fit. 1, 2, 3. And first out. First in. Back, 2, 1, 2, 3. And up, brush. Up, brush. Fit. And 1, 2, accent out. 2, accent in. Done. Okay. Nice, energetic, almost like a marching. 45 degrees. Okay. Clear. Shoulders down, arm to the side, please. Make sure the PKs, the accent is up. Up, up, up. Don't think it down. Yeah? So I come down so I can come up. So when I brush the leg to the back, I really focused on not to let my bottom to flare up. Remember we talked about, we're not looking for this line. We're looking for this line. You see the difference? Bottom down. So I can see this definition. Okay? Left, please. Very nice, guys. Okay. Moving a little quickly. Friday. Okay. Runqiao. So let's do we do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And add it to 5, open 6, 7, and 8. Continue on. We do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 7. Quick up, resist down. Don't slam down. I'll be done. We do 1, 2, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3. And make sure the foot does not come up. Rather, your thigh up. Rest of it will be in place. Reach behind, second, front. Again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. And up, gentle, down. So we come down, open, 2 tongue. Then we do photograph forward. 1, and 2 relevant, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Turn, tongue, back. Photograph back. 1 and 2 relevant, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Come back arm to the side. Leg to other second. In plie, put the bra in, and 2, come up, 3 and 4. Give yourself a gentle balance, 5th, and we finish. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And little attitude. This to the front, the heel has to come forward. It's like a display something. You see so many dancers at home be innovative and entertain and show their skills. You see those videos? Beautiful dancers put object on the foot, literally carry it to the side. That's what you have to think about. Yeah, present your heel forward, open, open, open to the back. Again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, and big, gentle, tendu front. The whole thing reverse. Then we have pull the bra forward. 1 and 2. Foot promote the lift. Open, reach back. Arabesque, 5th, tendu. To the side, up, hold, make sure it's turned out. Little balance, 5th, no finish. preparation, please. Wonderful. Okay. Round the jump, ground round the jump to the back. Make sure you don't go up and drop. Has to go up, open, then come down. That's the egated area. It's very important. It's a round, not up and down. It's not a diagonal. And open, you see? Open. That egated area provides you the opportunity to sustain, to resist. Okay, same thing to the front. Resist. Now, pull the bra forward. All the way down. Don't bring your upper body up, then the leg. The idea of this exercise is the leg pushing the torso up. Leg promote, initiate that movement. Same to the back. Beautiful, pull the bra back. It's your back leg up to bring your torso forward. Same to the side. This is torso and the leg meet in the middle together. It requires engage various group of muscle in order for those steps to perform with accuracy. Okay? Left. Still fondue, please. Deux. Deux. Fondue devant. Through plié, piqué up. Fondue back. Through plié, first position. And up. And side, 2, and 3, and 4. Turn 5, and 6, 7, and 8. On dedans. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. That's a shot. 1 and 2, soft shot. 1 to the side, and 3, and 4. Back to new. 6, 7, and 8. Finish. 1, 2. Beautiful. 2 knees together. Not one compromise the other. Be patient. This transition, you have to be there. Plié, piqué up. 1 and 2, soft. Piqué up. 1 to the side, and 3, and 4. Switching the foot all the way to the back. Back to front, piqué. 1 and 2, 3, piqué. 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 7, and 8. 7, and 8, and we finish. Okay? Ready? Please focus on the passage of the first position to the back. Okay? So comfortable. You might feel odd. Why it's so hard? Fondue is one of the hardest exercises on the bar. There's a way to do it that you're working hard, of course, but at the same time, it's comfortable. This is a very important aspect of ballet. As odd as it might sound, there is a way to find comfort in exercises. I personally found Lugano training comfortable for me. When I arrived in America, I had to work very, very hard to adapt other elements of dance in terms of speed and style in order for me to be compatible. Just because the training I had in China was very strict. I didn't have any opportunity to experiment or receive other elements. So in QF Academy, we provide students lots of opportunities to absorb other elements in style and dynamic in speed and point of ground, what have you, through repertory, opportunity to enter the competition, master classes, and all teachers at upper level are encouraged and have every ability to give something that different. So the students, upon graduation, they don't have that kind of transitional period that I have experienced when I arrived in America. However, your training really doesn't leave you. Yeah, so I personally found it's the most structured and safe for me. And it is absolutely okay to feel this way for students. Don't feel anxious about, I needed to do this, I need to do that. Stay with your training. Your body will lead you to other dynamics. But for the younger level, for the training, first 5 to 6 years, you stayed with strict training. And I found very beneficial. Okay? Let's go to a left side, please. All right, excellent. Let's do it. I'll say 1, 2, and on there, out, out. Yeah, let's do flat here. 1 and 2 on flat. Only one. Passe, plie, to the side. Again, only one. Third time. En releve now. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Double, double, double. Come back to flat. Passe, back, plie. That position has to be absolutely square in order for the next thing to be engaging. Don't pitch. 1, plie. Yeah. Second, only down. On flat, passe, plie position. And only down. Releve, plie, and 3, 2, 1, and front. And back, and front, finish, just like that, okay? Very square. One other element important, when you go to the plie, after the passe, make sure your weight is not out here. Then you have no chance. 1, plie, you should be able to let the ball go. That's your gauge. Now you have a much better chance to open. No matter what happened with that working leg, your supporting leg always plie, knee over the toes, and come up. Down and up. Never down and out. It creates havoc. Yeah? All right. Very nice. Stretch that hip a little bit. And when you open to the side, one more thing. Very important. 1, 2. You have to think open both hips together. Not only one hip. Look at what happened to the other. 1 and 2. The inside hip has to create a leverage against the moving of the working leg. So I know exactly where to stop. Okay? Left side, please. Nice, guys. All right. Everybody feel okay? A true test at this moment. Test of endurance. Okay? We're not really meant to be cooped up at one place. We're meant to be living among the communities. That's how we are. This is a true test of our patience and endurance. And the ballet class offers a glimpse of relief, I hope. At least it does to me, okay? Knowing that we're together from afar, imaginable. I mean, I think people from Iceland or somewhere, beautiful places, through the beauty of internet, we're together, virtually, but I truly can feel your energy. Thank you very much. Let's do it. Speaking of endurance, let's do this is endurance of your calf. Have indirect relationship to our head. Stimulation. We do. Unrelevant already. Front, front, front. Without plie, release your heel, gently tendu and come back up. Side, 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 down, up. Back, 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 down, up. And the front, open side. And the side, open back. On the down. Back, 2, 3, gentle. Side, 2, 3, gentle up. Front, 2, 3, gentle up. Double coup de pied, back to the side. Double coup de pied, side to the front. Don't rush, close in. Now you come in. Your calf is going to be sore. Don't give up there, okay? Please. stretch that calf. Okay. How was it? It's good? The last thing, side, it takes a little bit of determination. Together. Together. Leg to the front, turned out. Supporting leg goes down. All body parts create this movement. And then it's strong. Okay? Excellent, guys. Left, please. Wonderful. All right. Stretch the calf, please. Maybe let's have Mr. Josh to change the Instagram, okay? So before we do the stretch.
Yes, Instagram, please come back.
10 seconds. Let's just stretch. Just follow me, yeah? Slowly enough. Beautiful. Left side, please. Pay attention to the portable elements of the stretch. All the beautiful requirements in order to have a correct first and a beautiful portable. Here is one of the best opportunity for you to practice. Okay, so this is far more than just a flexibility combination. It's opportunity for us to exercise a beautiful arm connection with the head, with energy. Yeah? While the leg is being supported, very important. Take advantage of it. Okay? Adagio, please. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful tendu. 5, 6 through tendu back to attitude. And 8. 1, écarté derrière. 2, lunge out. Make sure this arm's in place. 3, this is Y. And 4, and pique arabesque. 6, 7, other side. Yeah? So we have 1 and 2 arabesque, 3 and 4. Beautiful tendu. 5, attitude 6, 7, and 8. Écarté devant. And 2, reach out. 3, arm. You should feel this hand here. 4, this is your 5 and 6, and then we just stop there. 7. Yeah? Couple key points. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to see this tendu right here. Okay, please don't swing back. That's a supporting point right here. This will allow us to continue to the back. Now watch my knee. I lift so I can come into passe. If I don't lift, my passe is not going to come in correctly in terms of energy. Lift. I'm already set up. Écarté derrière. Up. You see? Hand there. Follow the hand. Deep and plie again before peaking. Switching. Same thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Tendu. Through tendu to attitude. 1, 2, lift. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. And we'll finish there. Okay? Ready? How was it? I want to explain a little bit about écarté derrière and écarté devant. Look at derrière. Yeah? Head over, chin over this shoulder. What about écarté devant? Shoulders down, I look behind the arm. Not in front, behind the arm. One is this feeling, the other is that feeling. Both hands on top of the forehead. If this structure is not there, the architectural alignment is wrong. Okay? Beautiful oval, frame or face. Either devant, derrière. This relationship doesn't change. Okay? Let's focus on that. Left side. grand battement, please. Let's do cross it. 1, plie, plie. Bearing weight the entire thigh, entire leg. Plie, because this is where the energy is going to come from for the next grand battement. 3 and 4. To the side, same thing. 1, gentle plie, up, in. Back, plie. 1, 2, 1, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. So the last phrase we do 2 PKs. But accents do out first. 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, plie 2, 3, 4. 1, gentle 2, 3, 4. 1, plie 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and turn. We finished that. Okay? Move your things away a little bit. Make sure you don't kick anything, okay, please? Perfect. Perfect, guys. Very nice. Let's drink a sip of water if you have to. And come to the center, okay? Nice and easy. Let's do a small adagio here, okay? We do développé devant, un croisé, 2 and 3 and 4. Change to en face, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Find your en face, okay? Wherever it is, you can put some object there. It's very important we're not lost. As long as we know what en face is, then we know croisé and effacé. From here, change 1 croisé arabesque. This is your 2, it's a little faster. So we do 1 and 2, be brave, push back. 3, gently down, 4. Open, 5, grand rond de jambe, plie. 6, pas debout. Right. En dedans, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5, en face, 6 and 7, 8. Croisé, 1, plie, 2. PK 3, gently down the heel, 4, open, make sure you're on your leg. Don't swing to the front. Your objective from the back, it is not to the front, it's to the side. Then objective from the side is the front. That's how you manage in your head. Because for me, if I go from here, the next thing I know is the front. It's such a long way, it's like a huge distance. I needed something in between to help me organize. À la seconde, now I can manage from the side to the front. Just physically and psychologically. It's logical. From the side, plie, we do beautiful pas de bras. and we finish. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, en face. Although I'm croisé, but my face is where? To the audience. 5, 6, totally en face. 1, plie 2, croisé, arabesque back. 3, gentle down, leg, hand, open together. I reach this a la seconde position as a midpoint. Reach. Now I can continue my journey. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, en face, 6, 7, 8. 1, plie 2. Pique 3, gentle down 4. Second, efface devant, plie, pas de bout, right. And we finish. Okay. Preparation, please. I cannot imagine if I did not organize myself out of seconde. It's shaky, you know, it's every day. If I do this combination perfectly today, perfect today, and you're so happy, oh, go home on the weekends, I did a just fantastic class, I was just like above and beyond. That does not guarantee you come back on Monday, you can repeat it the same. It does not translate at all. That's the beauty of our art form. It's a living art form. Every day there is a negotiation. Every day there's a give and take. Every day there is internal, external management in order for us to perfect ourselves. So, just to know that it's always going to be like this. If I didn't do this combination well, and don't get depressed or discouraged if you had a bad class. I often see dancers and students do that. They get very emotional about it just because they had a terrible class. It is not the end of the world. Oftentimes I told the students that a great period of progression, improvement, is right after you feel terrible. It's always like that. Right before you have this great leap forward, you always feel miserable. You can't even jump, you can't even do a tendu, it's so tiring. It is okay, it's constant negotiation with your body, with your mind. You've got to keep a healthy mind, keep positive. I understand it's easy said to done to do, but just keep in mind, this kind of fluctuation will happen, okay? Let's go to the left side, please, left foot in front. enough. The second time always a little bit better. Okay, good. Let's do. Let's do very simple. We do accent out today. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back foot goes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. To the side. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very simple. It's about that tone again. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Same leg. Side 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's keep on low. 3 and 4. Side 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, have it. Be comfortable. What does that mean, comfortable? 1, be settled. 2 legs. Any discrepancy is going to carry it over to the next tendu position. So it's a dip and come up. If I take a picture in the middle of the tendu, it has to be completely square. Your weight has to be perfectly distributed between 2 legs. Now all I do is push the back leg and I'm in the tendu position. Don't do this. That is going to create confusion to your body. The 4th position should only be approximate a foot in between, maybe a little bigger, but it's definitely not like this. 1, plie. You see? That's it, because there's recognizable position for our body. Now all I do is I push the back leg and I'm in place. Same thing to second. I do not prefer second position to be like this. Second position should be tendu. Just put your heel down, that's your second. And if I do this, it's approximately a foot. That's what we've been talking about. Open. That's it, that's your second position. This is not second position. Tendu, second position. All I do is very clear. I know I push second leg to a tendu position, I will be on my leg. If I do this, it's not guaranteed unless I move my hip. That is the movement. It's not supposed to be in classical ballet. I'm sorry. Yeah, should be very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. Don't add anything choreographic in the ballet class. Does that make sense? I have to tell you, I'm a contemporary choreographer. I am. I have become, because I love it. I love ingenuity. I love innovation. I choreographed almost all of the contemporary ballet pieces to enter competition for KRF Academy. I love ingenuity. I love nuances and I love new way of moving and new vocabulary. I love it. But class is class. We have to have a solid foundation in order for us to make that progression. In order for us to move forward with all the new nuances and innovation and new vocabulary. We can go far if we have solid foundation. Otherwise, I'm afraid we might get lost. That's just how I feel. Okay, I'd like to share with you. That's just how I feel. I don't. It's okay. People disagree. I welcome all criticism. That's beautiful. It's the dialogue. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, but for now, that's what I believe. Left foot in front, please. Wonderful. Okay. Let's move forward. Let's do fondue, please. Let's do en face with the right foot in the front. Okay. So the first thing we do is go to fondue to the side. We do fondue center, yeah, en face. We do fondue side. And rond de jambe to the front. A lift, 3, 4. Then we'll go 5 and 6 to the back, 7 and 8. One more. 1, this time go up releve. 2, 3, and 4, add it to the front. Through all the second arms up, 5, transfer. 6, and 7, 8. Left side, we do 1 and 2, 3. 3 is here. If your parents taking picture at this moment, should be perfect. No matter from what angle she's in. Can be in the front, side, the other side, wherever. This position should be absolutely perfect just because I have an apron on. Yeah? Chin over the shoulder. Open. 1 and 2, the other side. 3 and 4. This is all on flat. Last time, 1, next phrase. Releve, lift, add 2. Lift, add 2. À la seconde, change to add 2. Élanger, pas de bout, we finish. Okay? Alright. Right foot in front. Face en face. Okay? Please. Challenging, very challenging. I'm sure you did great. I'm sure you did fine. The second time, I corrected myself by emphasizing on one movement. It really helped me. After to the side, I lift up before I bring the leg to the front. So that eliminates any possibility of my weight go out there. You cannot do this. You know you won't do this. So by lifting this leg, I reinforce the idea of weight on the supporting side. Now this leg is much more free. Same thing to the side, lift a little higher before you go to the back. Yeah, same thing to the side. 1 and 2, lift a little higher attitude. Yeah, good. All right, take a breath. Let's start with the left side, with the left foot in front. Please, everyone. Excellent. All right. Let's do en face again. Tendu. Second, deep and plié, passe front. Finish. Tendu second. Second plié. Again, not this big. All you have to do is put down your heel. That's it. But deep and plié as I open my arm. This time I close back to fifth. And 4. Tendu back. And 2. Actually, I changed my mind. I do. Passe, close front. Passe, close back. Now I become croisé. Now I go out and plié. I do a double pirouette. It's up to you. If you feel like do a single or just releve, absolutely fine. The benefit is there. As long as you go quickly to passe and in turned out position, and your supporting leg is nice and strong, pushing down. Even if I just do quarter. You see, the sensation is the same. Either I do 5 or quarter. This movement is the same. So then we do left side. We do 1, 2, and hold, fifth front. 2, 2, and 3, back. And 1, 2, open, 3, 4. Ladies, you do échappé, okay? Échappé, 4th. Gentlemen, you just do tendu and 4th. And double pirouette if you can. Only if you can, please, okay? En face, right foot in front. How was it? At one point, I will have to cut my hair. At one point. Little obstacles. But in the bigger scope of the situation, it doesn't seem to be an issue. But however, when I try to do a period here, a little bit of a disruption. So, from second position, don't do this, yes? That's the same thing we did on the ball. You see this? This movement? Plie. This X right here doesn't change. From second to passe. Any, this, all that is going to create havoc. Only even just a little bit. Square. 1, 2, and square. That's all you have to think about. Don't ever destroy this beautiful connection. Opposition, connection, the X right here. Okay? Then, passe front, passe back. Really make sure that passe is in place and where the accent is and 1 and 2. 1 and 2. It is not 1 and, no. 1 and 2. The end of that 1 is to be held. Yeah? Let's try it again, please. I'm gonna do let's do the left side. So we can do the rendezvous to the right to finish. I'm the teacher, I can make up those rules. Let's go. Warm up your ankle a little bit. Let's do just a little jumps. I like to think we do little jump so we can feel your plie. Think the other way around. We do little jump so you can practice the idea of plie, okay? Let's go back to a little bit more basic. First position, 8 and 1 sauté, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1 sauté, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 sautés. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4. First and second, 3, 4. On to the second. 1 sauté, really feel beautiful plie. 1. Third phrase is a double. 1 and 2. The fourth phrase is measure is second, first, and come back. Okay, so and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. First, second, finish. Second, 1, 1, 2, 2. Last one is the second and first. First position, please. You see how I do that play at the very end? It's like gymnastics. After, you save. No gymnastics. Landing from incredible things. They do, because it's a sport. It's different from us. But the landing part, everybody lands in plie. If you pay attention to it, they all land in plie. It's like, save. I have never seen anybody land with a straight leg, unless there was a mistake. They all land, finish. Correct? Stay, finish. In ballet, it's the same way. We're never going to land like this. Plie, now you finish. Gentlemen, double tour. That's the way you finish. We don't finish here. Double tour in plie. And that plie can only be sustainable if your heel is down. I cannot talk enough about this. Heels down. That's the comfort that we talked about so much. It's the comfortable. If the tempo giving me this, I don't feel comfortable. Down and 2. Yeah, in choreography, what happened? That's out there. Contemporary choreographers. Creativity. That, it's out there. But in order to be that versatile, to have that kind of diverse in your dance quality, you've got to have a basic. You have to have the technique. Then your wildness, the innovation, ingenuity, it's valuable. Otherwise, for us, it's not valuable because it does not have a structure. To me, simple. That's a structure. That's a structure. Okay, so keep in mind. Let's do same idea to 5th position. Change, 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 2nd, 5th, and the left side, same thing. So you take the time, feel the 5th position, feel the plie. Give your muscle a chance. Let's have right foot in front, please. Good, very nice, guys. Let's do it. Plie ensemble. Just finish like that. Plie ensemble. Make sure the arm and leg lined up 45 degrees. Then we do plie to ensemble. Ensemble. Ensemble, relevé, coup de pied back, pas de bourrée, finish. Left side. Ensemble, ensemble. 1 and 2, relevé, coupé back, pas de bourrée, finish. Takes so little room to do. It actually forces you to go down, forces you to go to the plie before the jumps. Yeah? Understand? Single, rest. single, rest. Single, single, rest. Releve, coup de pied back, pas de bourrée fifth, and then go to the other side. Okay? Ready? Good. Did your arm flare up too high? Genuine correction. 45 degrees, please. Okay? Let's do right foot in front. Plié, assemblé. Plié, assemblé. Plié, assemblé, assemblé. Relevé, coup de pied front, pas de bourrée, rest. And head away from the leg. Head away from the leg. Head away, and 2, 3, change arm 4, pas de bourrée, and finish. Okay, please. Right foot front. Same idea. Yeah, plié, then brush. Wonderful. Very nice, guys. Let's do it. Jeter, assembler, and jeter, assembler, and jeter, assembler, tendu cuisse, sur son front, sur ce coup de pied. The other side. Jeter, assembler, rest. Jeter, assembler, rest. Third time. Jeter, assembler, back foot come front, sur son, 2 leg, 1 leg. And we finish. Let's mark music horns, please. And jeter, ensemble. Jeter, ensemble. Up. Okay. Clear. The combination, at least in classical format, the first 1 and 2 idea, it's always the same. Most likely they repeat. The third one is a variation. The third one went somewhere. The fourth one comes back. This is how classical music is written. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how it's going to help us to remember the combination. I go, j'étais assemblé. I don't have to remember anything else. I repeat, j'étais assemblé. The third one is a variation. It's a peak. You're hitting a new idea, an acceleration. It evolves. We do. J'étais assemblé, tendu, cuisse, sus. So the first one, the fourth phrase will come back. And 1, 2, and then we start again to the left side. Okay? All right. Let's try it, please. Right foot back. It's fun, yeah, it's a little dance. We talked about the subject before. If you think it's a little dance, it is easier to digest it, the little idea, especially the very end. To the audience there. To the audience there. You see? Ce sont, audience, audience. Dialogue. With, not verbal, of course. With what? Epaulement. With the position of our head and shoulder. 1, 2. 1, 2. You see? I say hello. I say hello. Last time, promise. Last thing, this is the last thing you do, okay? Be careful with your toes, especially if you're doing this in an apartment. Okay, you have all my hand moderation. Right foot back, please. We made it, guys. We made it. Now you can beautifully enter your weekend. Let's do a port de bras, please. 5th position en face. Please. thank you so much. Help me get through. Everyone, thank you so much. We have Mr. Josh, some questions? Okay, all right.
Okay, Instagram, first of all, please come back, okay? Thank you.
Just be patient. I think we have some questions, okay?
Let's go. I'll go start with Facebook question.
Okay.
When you did the Runqiao fast, it looks on my screen like you're cutting the circle short. Is that just perspective or real? Do you half a circle or just faster, or do you do like a small fraction than one half circle?
Academically, no. Academically, no. The Runqiao theory in idea is 180 degrees, full from the front to the back. Okay, so what I just did, I'm terrified that you point that out. It is not academically correct, but artistically, I believe it's okay if you're a more mature dancer like me. So for the students, your idea of Runqiao is front, complete to the back. It's a 100-degree half circle, okay? So what you should happen is 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what should happen. But for a mature teacher, not a dancer or student, a teacher, I was doing a more of accommodate, or the music was accommodating me to have the nuance of the accent. So, for a dancer, it's okay. For the students, not okay. Okay, so front all the way to the back. Thank you for the question, and I appreciate you pointing that out. See, that's why we're together. Good question.
Okay, next question is how do you calm your nerves, and what do you have to do when you're injured?
Calm your nerve.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say right before you go out to perform. More so right before you go out to do competition, to perform your variation in front of a panel of judges. A very good thing to do for me is take really 3 deep breaths. I'm talking about nose in, slow. That's slow, that counts 1. That's 2. You do that 3 times. Your nerve, you reduce down dramatically. Often people say, calm down, take a breath, take a deep breath. It's not just saying, it is a reason to it. Because when you take oxygen in through your nose, that replenishes the oxygen in your blood. And it goes into your brain and goes to all your organs, including your muscle. You're relaxed a little bit. You're relaxed. So make that as a practice. Whenever you found yourself anxious or nervous, or even just before a complicated variation or class, take a deep breath. Okay, I'm ready to go. Yeah? And injured. So if you're talking about, if these 2 questions are related, you have to look at the injury scenario more from a clinical point of view. Clinical, professional. Don't It's not possible not to attach to your emotional state. It is not, because you're injured, you can dance. Therefore, you're anxious. That's a very direct link. But my suggestion has always been, look at it from a clinical point of view. Treat it with professional help and treat it with a professional regimen. Not dictated by your emotion. Not you feel good today and you go dive right in to take a full class, full rehearsal, while your foot or your knee or your hip is not fully healed. For whatever reason that day you felt better, have everything to do with the temperature, the humidity in the air, what you ate the night before, or purely from what you like to believe that you feel better. I suggest that you take professionals, the doctors, physicians' instruction very seriously. That will shorten the recovery period. And you have to be disciplined about it and not to get so emotional about it. Believe me, if you're a young student, if you're a teenager, your body will recover, you'll recuperate very quickly. However, if you constantly test whether you're better or not, your body will never have a chance to fully recover. That back and forth will cause emotional distress. So, clinical point of view, be professional, be patient, and calm down. And find the things that you can do. Stretch, port de bras, plie. Avoid that area where it's injured. Don't test it. Let it rest. Give it a chance to recover. Okay?
So 2 more questions, Mr. Du.
Mm-hmm.
How to improve sisong going to front and back?
Sisong.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take off from 2 feet. Yeah? Take off from 2 feet, you have to land 1, 2. So have a lot to do. Let's say I sisong forward. Okay, I'm going to be en face. You're looking at me right there. When you plie, make sure you are on your leg. So oftentimes I see is this. You see that? Because you already go to the front, you're off your leg. On both legs, when you move forward, your leg open is in a diagonal. The front leg is lower than the back leg. Therefore, you can land 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. So I took off from 2 feet. I move forward, not travel, cover the space. Your main objective is up. But nature of the step cause you move a little bit. Okay? Now watch the back foot. 1, 2. Same idea to the back. Exactly same. Plie on your leg. You take off from 2 feet. You land 1, 2. 1, 2. Oftentimes I see this. You're rushing the second leg. 1, 2. Sisong Fairman, same thing. 1, 2. But the most important, you have to take off from 2 feet. Because if you are, it looks like you are, but you're not. You have put majority of your weight in the front by shifting your weight like this. You see? The back leg didn't bear any weight. I plie on both legs. So I can push out evenly. I choose to have the back leg higher. So therefore, I can land 1 and 2. Important, okay?
Next question is tips on how to keep your body straight when turning, because sometimes my hips is not straight.
They have a multi-point structure I talked about previously in the class. You have your body This X shape is very important. It's invisible. It's your right shoulder to the left hip, left shoulder to the right hip. For us, we don't twist this way. We don't. Or shoulders, or head, or neck, or arm moves that create épalement, create port de bras. But this connection, we don't destroy. On top of that, I have my arm wrapped around. I use the word wrap around. The origination of this wrap is coming from the muscle between your shoulder blades. That's the start of the wrap. From back here, come around in a diagonal oval shape. This is not oval. This is oval, but doesn't have a diagonal. You have to have a 45-degree diagonal from the back to the front. So if it's 45 degrees diagonal, put your hands right directly in front of your stomach. We found this structure we can feel our back the most. If I don't lift my elbow, I do not feel my back at all. Try it. I'm here, I feel my back. Especially the back I'm talking about is all upper back. The shoulder blades. This beautiful muscle right here. Now, the minute I lose my elbow, I lose the muscle back there. I lift my elbow, so you have this wrap around structure on top of this cross, diagonal oppositional support. For these two things together, now I have a much better chance to have the sustainable position. Now keep in mind, my two hands are evenly in front of my stomach. Not to my left, not to my right, right here. If it's third position, same thing. I move from here to the third. Not here, I lose it immediately. Fingers almost touching, oval shape, and down. Same thing, if I open, I lose my back. I completely lost. Our fingers almost touching, create a beautiful oval shape. Structure. The position is there for a reason. Yeah? So, when you're on the bar, teacher said passe and balance. Really feel the wrap and oppositional support. Then when you come to center, this memory will be there for you. If you always lift your elbow when you're on the bar doing balance, it's very unlikely when you come to the center you're going to be doing this. However, if you on the bar, your balance, you don't have the wraparound shape. You don't connect your oppositional points. You have very little chance to create that at center. So everything is come from the bar. Okay? And be patient, please.
Last questions?
The last? Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
She really wants to know. Tips on pirouette and allegro.
Like a quicker.
Quick movements. Yes.
Quick movement. Okay, now. That's what I have just said. Everything what I just said earlier about the period, in the previous question, you gotta carry that into a quick preparation. That's what I'm thinking you're talking about in terms of speed and preparation. So, the common mistake I see people make when they attempt to do faster period is you move your shoulder before everything else is ready. You do this. Do you see what that does? Because it's fast. Before the most important structure, the passe going, your shoulder is already in place where your body never have a chance to catch up. So by doing this, I destroy this shape and foundation that we've been talking about. Yeah? So no matter what, it's a fast turn and slow turn. The structure I talked about earlier does not eliminate. So origination of the turn is from the plie, the energy you create from plie and from the foot, from 5th position or 4th to reach passe. That creates the energy. And from that moment, because I turned out if I had to do only work, how much energy is there? How fast can you bring yourself together? It is how fast can you turn at this moment in your ability. Keep working on that, you will get better and better and better. But if you're impatient by doing this, you never have a chance. This is your enemy for the turns. I see all the time, you do this and you do that. While doing this, nothing's happened down here because you're detached. Attachment, shoulder and hip. Shoulder and hip. Bring it together. Yeah, you can do faster. You see, I didn't do this. Quicker. Quick. Slow, same thing. Same thing. Idea the same. The structure never changed. Yeah? Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much. I will see you on Monday. Okay? Thank you very much.